Travis Dodge, good afternoon, my friend. Hey, quick question for you. So it's been about a year since you set up Wheelhouse and went out on your own and left your previous freight broker. Um, I'm curious about what that was like. You were super comfortable, super successful, 9, 10 years working with the same organization, built up a tremendous book of business, super profitable, and now you're going to go on your own. And when I have conversations with brokers and W-2 sales reps, like it's like, how confident am I that my carrier or that my shippers are going to come over with me? So walk me through like your mindset and perhaps some of the stress and things that you went through when you were
Yeah.
saying, "Hey, day one at Wheelhouse, it's time to bring over all of my shippers." What did that feel like? How did you approach it?
So the question is, was I confident or what was it like
Yeah.
knowing I had to bring over customers from one brokerage to the other?
Did you know that your shippers were going to come with you?
Yeah. Most of my customers I've been working with for, you know, 7 to 11 years. So I was very, very, very confident they would come over. I mean, so in this business, when you when you're dispatching, quoting, booking with the same people, customer service reps, buyers, sales reps, every day, all day, on weekends sometimes, like you grow to become friends, right? And you those relationships are so solid that like I just knew in my heart of hearts that they were gonna come over. And when we had those conversations, when I ultimately had the conversation, I didn't have it on the day before we were moving over.
Right.
It was, weeks and weeks before just to give them a heads up. And the conversation, I mean, it was like, hey, Susie, this is what's going down. I'm going to be working for another brokerage and, you know, same carrier network, same service, same account managers. Absolutely nothing's changing for you. I'm still going to be the guy. Um, it was like,
Not
okay, yeah,
non-issue.
like it was a nothing burger. It
Yeah.
was a nothing burger. They did not care at all.
Yeah.
They don't care about the company name on the front. They work with you because of you,
Yeah.
right? If you're doing your job,
Yeah.
and I was doing cradle to grave for the most part, for a number of years. I had my two screens, I've got my phone, I'm quoting, dispatching, calling carriers, posting stuff on that, quoting my customers, like, cradle to grave.
Yeah.
And so uh they knew me, they worked with me because of me. And so if you're an agent or if you're a W-2 that does cradle to grave and you're the one that has those relationships with those customers, like you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Nothing to worry about. Those customers are absolutely going to come with you. And let's say, a good strategy is to run the numbers like, all right, let's say, assume I'm going to only bring over 50% of my customers, you know, and I'm being offered this compared to what I currently make. The math typically pencils out,
Yeah, for sure.
right? And so all that said, like if you're doing cradle to grave and you've got those relationships, like your customers do not care who you work with, they're coming over with you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. So I've actually I had 5 sub agents, and every single one of those I actually gave business to. So like I had accounts that I had worked and I was getting overwhelmed. So I'm like, hey, why don't you manage these accounts? You're looking to learn the business. You need to make a little money. You're
Yeah.
100% commission. Help me with these accounts. And so, over the course of the years, like my sub agents are the ones that develop those relationships. So those were the only accounts that like I had trouble bringing over.
Yeah,
In
that
fact,
possibly
like
didn't.
a couple of them stayed because they developed the relationships with those sub agents. Um, and I stepped out and I stopped keeping in touch. I stopped visiting them. Like, it's kind of a unique situation. Most people that have sub agents, they're not just handing accounts that are
Totally.
booking freight over to their sub agents. Like It was a win-win over time. They were the ones managing them, and I was getting paid still on those accounts, and they were getting paid. So it's if your relationships are tight, that's what it comes down to. If you're the one quoting, booking, tracking, or if you're gonna have zero issue bringing them over.
Yeah, what I'm hearing there is that if you're in the trenches daily,
That's
helping
it.
your shippers get their
Yep.
products out to market, they're Team
Yep.
Travis Dodge as opposed to Team XYZ Freight Brokerage.
Totally, totally. I mean, you can have the relationship with, let's say, the executive,
Right.
but if the people that are under the executives quoting, booking, tracking that with somebody else, not named Travis, like they're gonna wonder, hey, is Arthur coming with you?
Right.
Is Dima coming with you? I mean,
Yeah.
those were all questions I got.
Yeah.
And yes, Dima's coming with me, Arthur's coming with me,
Yeah.
Ike is coming. So you've got to be in the trenches with them, or if the people that are in the trenches and you're not, they better be coming with you.
Yeah. Team
So
stays the same. Only thing that's changing is the name on the business card. That's
same
key.
carrier, same team. That's it. That was
Yeah.
the big selling point. It wasn't even a selling point. It was like matter of fact. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Just tell me where I need to send you the request. Give
Yeah.
me your email and who we pay.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll get this going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on, man. Hey, I'm glad you did it. Coming up on a year. Congratulations. Let's keep
Yeah.
going.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Thanks. Bye.